Hey, Porch Chronicles, how y'all doing out there? So look, today is my mother's birthday. She's 77. And I've been struggling really bad with the relationship me and my mother had. Because before I started doing work on myself, I was real dependent on her and Danielle, my best friend. And I used to have to always have their opinion and chew their ears off and all of that. But when I started doing the therapy and seeing the issues that I really had within myself, I started working on them. I had to separate myself from being dependent on people like that. Man, my mom is the best. She like that. She don't get in our business. My mother ain't never been busy. She not busy. She not fake. She not busy or fake. So as far as just talking to my mother, you can always talk to her, but you have to realize I had to learn to separate the immature me from the person that I'm becoming or have become. And now I don't have to rely on everybody like I used to do I need to do this? Can I do this? I didn't believe in myself. Now my mom has always believed in me, but I didn't believe in myself. And then when I took the time out to do the work that I have done or am doing, now I believe in myself, so I don't have to bend everybody's ear and be like, woe is me, this and that, da 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 da. So I'm still learning. Like I told my therapist yesterday, I said, my mom's birthday is tomorrow. And I don't know how to call my mother like I used to, because when I used to call my mother, I used to get on her nerves. But no, she never portrayed that I got on her nerves, because she was always there for me. She always had the words for me. She always helped me out with everything. But I don't have to do that anymore. So I was like, I don't know what to do with our relationship now, because the dynamic is different, but not in a bad way. It's just now I love my mom, but I don't need I don't need to go and be like, Mom, what do I do? And I don't need that no more. So like I told my therapist, I said, what do I do? She was like, the way you and your mother already have a good relationship, just tell your mother that. She's going to understand. And I was like, you know what? I ain't thinking that. So this morning, when I was outside with my best friend, because she smokes, so I go outside with her. I was like, I text my mother, good morning, happy birthday, I got a card for you, I'm going to come by, blah, blah, blah. I said, but I want to have a conversation with you. And she texted me right back. But my mother don't be up that early, but she said she had got up because she had to use the bathroom earlier, so she hadn't went back to sleep yet. So she texted me right back, and she was like, thank you, and I was like, so I called her. I said, what you doing up this early in the morning? You ain't supposed to be up yet. She was like, girl, I had to go use the bathroom, and I ain't laid back down yet. I said, oh, I understand. So I said, Mom, I need to talk to you about something, but it ain't bad. I said, I don't know how to do our relationship no more. I said, because now that I'm emotionally intelligent and working on that and thriving to become the woman that I need to be at my old age, I don't know how to fit you in no more. I don't have no problems. I don't have no beef with you, but I don't need to be, I'm not as needy as I used to be. And I said, that's the only thing I want to talk to you about. I miss you, but I don't know how we fit no more. I said, we never had no problems and we still don't. And she was like, girl, we'll talk about it. It's no big deal. And I told her I'd be over there after I leave my best friend's house today. And she was like, okay. But this is why I show y'all what I show you. It's nothing wrong. There's no wrong way of doing this. When you love on yourself, even if you don't have the best mother, everybody's mother mostly do love them. I can't say I don't have the best mother, because I do. I can't. It's just I had to step back to get myself together, because she loved on me so hard. I never had to. I never had to step back and be like, Karen, you need to grow up. Because my mother was there. But you got to realize my mother just turned 77. She's not going to be here forever. And my mother used to always say, I'm worried about you when I leave here. But after that year, when we didn't do a lot of talking and my stepdad got sick and we had a conversation when I was at the hospital, she said, I finally don't worry about you now. I see that you can take care of yourself. I see that you have matured and you're growing. And I'm like, oh my God. That was one thing I'm so glad I was able to give to my mother in her older age. And yes, I'm thankful that my mother's still here, because I got a lot of friends whose mama not here. And I feel for them. But I do love you, Porch Chronicles. I put this out here so you can know it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to fix you. And it's okay. And then it's okay to go back and get the relationships you had. You just got to learn how to redo them. I love you, Porch Chronicles.